Alright guys, welcome to Anything Is Possible. We're at one of the ponds. We're hoping to get on some channel cats. We got to get the bait out there yet, but welcome in. Hopefully we're in for a good night. The weather's cooling off. Fishing out of Pennsylvania. Ball bite, hope is on. Let me know how the picture is when you come in. Let me get the baits in and then I'll be back to chat.
Look out. We got 3 bells.
Trying something new tonight, and we got a cheese dip bait on these little contraptions right here. Kev bought these a while back, so we're finally getting them out. We've got 4, 5 out.
We got
5 out. Keep talking around. You can't have any idea around here. Look at that nasty guy.
yeah.
That stink bait better work. It is nasty.
This doesn't work. We ain't getting it again. It works good without the
I can open that up. Alright, we got all the baits out. Fishing here with Little Fin 3.0. We got 16 in the house already. Please hit the thumbs up on their way in. G4 Outdoors, welcome, welcome. There's Chip. What's going on, buddy? Put some weight on these. Okay, it looks all right. How's the sound then? Is the audio and picture all right? Stephen Merchant, welcome in, welcome in. There's Keith, that's a new name. Haven't seen him in here before. Welcome, welcome. Raptor Wheels in the house, Templin. Who else we got? Wendy Jane Watson, Daniel Barry, Stu, If you see the stars next to the name, that's all my members. Huge shout out to all my members, awesome supporters. Cruising is fun. How you doing? How you doing? We're in the we're out for some channels. We'll stay out a few hours. I was sick all day, so I didn't do my normal 10 to 2 pop-up. But I slept till almost noon today, had some coffee, and you know, for me to sleep, I got to go out and do something, or else I'll be up all night. So I figured we'll come down here, see how I feel. Kev's always up for a trip, so let me see if I can get him in the picture a little bit. There we go. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I'll tell you, that stink bait, I got to put a lid on it. It is ripe, man. Put that right on there, just like Miracle Whip. Slap that on your sandwich, Brad. And for the members, that's Kevin Van Dam over there. He's always here. Probably tastes better than Miracle Whip. Yep, I saw Stu live earlier. Stu's always live, but he was live.
He was live on the drive, when he was driving.
You see him live on the way over?
Yeah. Going through church and the church pop up.
Very cool. Awesome cruising fun. Glad everything's good. Starting to get chilly. Skeeter's off tonight. He's doing his haunted hayride, or I mean haunted house job. So I figured Mr. Stinky's out. Was that you? Did you just cast there? Fish just jumped right there. Just don't tangle any lines, all right? Paul, cheers. Welcome in. Another member right there. PA Brew News. Seems like the camera looks better if I stay behind it. And I put my ugly face in it. The zoom wants to zoom in on me and can't see the rod, so I think I'll stay behind the camera tonight. Besides, I might have to blow a few snot rockets out here. Man, it hit me hard last night. I had couldn't sleep and woke up with like a fever, but I feel a whole lot better now. We'll see what happens as the night goes on. Thank you, Chip.
Tomorrow we're going to be doing something special.
Well, I don't know if we're going to be live at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be chasing muskie tomorrow, but it won't be, if we go live, it'll be member only. We can't burn spots like that. This is Wendy's lake. Wendy Jane Watson, this lake is the lake she likes. We got the drunk fountain, we call it, down to the left here. I'll show it to you before the action gets going. You guys can zoom in on that if you'd like, but that's the drunk fountain right there. Put it back here. Waiting for the bells. Mainly channel cats in here. Also got yellow and brown.
Catch of the day.
What do you got there? A leaf. Very nice. Good catch. Full heads. Gets a little bit darker, we'll throw the lights on. Tonight should be the coolest night so far this year, so hopefully the bite will start picking up. They need to fatten up for winter, and then once winter comes, they kind of lay down in the leaves and the mud and don't eat as much. So we're trying to get them on that binge food feeding pattern. Chip says stew for Prez. Only problem is he's over in Scotland. I know. I saw your KVD, Laura. He's right across from us. He's just bang, bang, bang over there with the fish. Except he hasn't actually caught anything. He's stripping that fly line like there's no tomorrow. He's just ripping on it.
I physically would not be whipping with that hole.
We,
I usually.
if Jeff Beal comes in, let him know that Kevin is sporting the Jeff Beal Schuylkill Angler Punch hat tonight. Bam, bam, Van Dam. Bam, bam, bam. Cats should just start, the sun is just setting here. It's like 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. So expect the bite to start happening any moment. I don't think you want that dude sporting your fly stuff because he ain't catching nothing, man. He's here every time. I have yet to see him catch a fish. Have you ever seen Van Dam? Ooh, white rod.
That's the big head, right?
Yeah.
That's the big head. That's a take. I'll try. You want to get big fish.
We got a big trout head on that rod. That's a huge trout head on that rod.
That was a pretty good take.
Yeah, but he's got to take it better than that. Drag's good. It should take it all the way down.
You got pliers?
Right here. Pokesek Voodoo. I'm probably mispronouncing that. I apologize. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're out trying to catch channel cats tonight. We're in Pennsylvania. It's just getting dark and the bite should be picking up. Hopefully it didn't strip that rod. And I can't believe the big bait got hit right away. We got down out there just in case we get into that monster flathead that Van Dam says is in here. Nine people in the house. 9 thumbs up. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much, y'all. This money's probably going to go towards fishing gear.
What money?
I need donations.
Donations? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know.
We just spent $10 to get here. We ain't making any money.
For real, though.
Come on, baby. Let's get her takedown. Van Dam is the mon. Oh, you know what? We are in the spot. Oh, green rod, Bulkster. We are in the place to catch that lost rod that's out here. That's the green rod's rocking, guys. This is good. We got some early action tonight. It's good. Guess I don't need my sunglasses, do I?
There's so much debris. I'm hitting line every time I hit the bottom. Ridiculous.
Get the lights set up here. Just have to put your headlamp on now. You have it. Okay. We don't need the black light yet. Yeah, Van Dam strikes me as one of those guys you can't teach anything to. Hopefully the chat works. I've had some issues with it lately on YouTube. You hear those bells up there, let me know, okay? It's pretty loud here at the water fountain. I'm not hearing it too good. Yeah, we got the Vulcanator out there tonight. We've got a small catfish hook on it, more of a J hook. We also have an 8/0 on one of the other rods. We have a 5/0, and then we have 2 of the trebles with the stink bait rigs. That's a brand new rig for us. We've never used it. Kev bought them.
Well, we had it for a couple of years.
Yeah, but we've never used it. He's fishing for bologna sandwiches with that fly rod, I believe. Dam's Fish on Adventures. Welcome, welcome. We already had a big hit on the white rod, but how you doing? Any luck?
Not today. 2 days ago we caught a decent-sized catfish.
Yeah.
Like right over there in that middle there. Yeah.
I thought you want to use the bait.
We caught one last night too. That's it.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, good luck. Have a good night. Not yet, Ted. We just got set up. We got our white rod had a big hit on it. It's a circle hook, so it should hook up by itself. It's getting hit again right now, actually. Kev's throwing. He's casting off to the right. That's a big old trout head on there. We caught the trout a couple days ago, and I cut the head off for catfish bait. So that's got to be a decent fish playing with it.
If that was a smaller bait, we would have reeled down on that. That was a pretty big bait.
Keep the stuff together, buddy. It's going to be dark and you're going to lose stuff. He is like Kevin Van Dam and Jean-Claude Van Damme all rolled into one guy. Yeah, he is. I mean, we come all hours. We fished here in the morning, in the middle of the day, at night, and that dude is always here with his fly rod. Turn it a little bit so you guys can see Kev over here. Yeah. Yeah, he has a tendency to leave as soon as we hook in the fish, though. Might have to check that white rod and see if they took the head.
Weird, they hit it a couple times and stopped.
Yeah, it hasn't gone since? Yeah, but I'm going to facilitate that, Stuart, and there's no way that's happening. I am not facilitating this at all. You track them down and you teach them all you want. But me and Van Dam, we will not have any contact. Life's too short. This is by far the biggest bait we have out there tonight. Hey, Yogi. How you doing, buddy? I missed your morning live, Yogi. I was dead to the world till about 11 o'clock. Woke up with a fever. Decided to sleep it off today. Heading to Ohio in the morning for some deer hunting. Nice.
Ohio?
Yeah, Ted is. Did you pull the cards? I think I was watching you and you were going to run out there to pull cards. I don't know if you had any big ones on. I went down last night, down to my neighbor's house, and I saw a monster buck on our driveway. So I'm going to freshen up the scrape tomorrow and make sure the feeder's still running. And maybe make a move on them next week. We'll see. We'll watch the wind. Yeah, thanks, Yogi. I don't know. I guess it was a head cold or something. Hoping the sleep did it in right away. I picked a bunch of echinacea from her garden and made some strong tea last night.
You guys know as soon as I put
You're off screen. They can't see you.
You guys know if I throw a piece of meat on this rod's gonna be the one that catches the cat.
Yep, probably.
You want me to?
Yep, sure, go for it. Just don't disturb these baits, okay?
Why not?
What film did you get from Double Hook, Stu? I did not have any big ones on my cards, but since it's getting cold, they should start moving. Yep, yeah. From what you probably know better than I do, but I think the bucks roam pretty far once they get ready to, once they start checking out the doe. Because I know the deer I see out by our grocery store, I guess it was last year's, this monster buck, he ended up in my camera, and that's like 4 miles, it's a 4-mile drive. It's probably 2 huge cornfields, but he showed up under my stand, and I was surprised to see him. This rod looks a little funky. Take a look at it. I hope tonight's a good night. It's like a 40-minute drive to get here. But it's a lot easier to go for channels than flatheads. The whole flathead eating live bait and having to go out and catch bait and all that is a lot of work. We do have a cooler full of live bait right now, but that's more for Muskie. A little video project that we're working on behind the scenes. Oh, Stuart, that's like the worst movie ever. Howard the Duck. Doesn't Dave have oh. Is that you? I think that was just Kevin.
I was sitting up and I was still going.
Yeah, because you're flexing the wood. Looking for love in all the wrong places, exactly. Yeah, I know the movie. It's a horrendous movie. It's one of the worst movies ever made, which makes it kind of fun to watch. And I have not seen a lot of movies in the theater, probably like 5. And I have no idea why or how, but that was one of them. Probably went there with my wife, girlfriend at the time, just to make out or something. I don't know why else we would have gone to see it. Cat and Jack, welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Little Friday night fun tonight. See if we can get on some kitty cats. Put the black light on again. PA Outdoors couple in the house. Yeah, it'd be awesome to be able to see the aurora tonight. We'll be keeping an eye out. It does look like it's going to be clear. So yeah, I guess there's a good chance for it. The aurora borealis lights were out last night. I went out 4 or 5 times. We have so many trees, I couldn't see them. I couldn't sleep anyway, so I figured I'd spend the night outside. Kept walking around. If I saw them, I was going to wake up my kids. Stephen Merchant, another awesome channel member right there. Huh?
Murphy took a picture and showed it to me. And everybody's saying it looks way better when you take
Yeah, you got camera settings. You can. I never used a camera to look at them. I could capture lights on my camera video, but the live will not show up at all. Yeah. I've seen them many times in Alaska, but I'm trying to show them to my kids, and we've never used a camera up there, so I guess they're not as good down here as they are up there. Up there, like, there was no question what you were looking at. You get white, green usually, but sometimes you get the red colors too. I would think Dan would have them pretty good up there in Michigan. I don't know about the light pollution, but I would think, you know, you're at a better latitude. Probably you. You're sitting on the board. Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can get this light on here. Stu, you better go back to the doctors, man. That doesn't sound right. You should be good by now. You better go back to the doctors, let them know you're still in pain. Coming up on 30 minutes here. I'm gonna have to check some bait soon. Yeah, I can't really see the one by you too well. Whoop, there goes my other light just fell off. There we go. Yeah, I have a huge problem with my teeth and pain. I can tolerate a lot of pain, but not in my mouth. They told me I have like double the nerve endings or something in my mouth. Huh? I can't hear you, bud. That's your rod. You watch that rod. That's your job. That's your rod. I'm not watching it. 3 rods each, buddy. I'll do the best I can, but you know, you got to watch your own rods. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Ooh. Middle rod got whacked. The rod without a bell. No, we're down to 4 bells. I just bought 4 bells.
You had enough for all of them.
No, we didn't. I bought 4 from Pearson's. I paid $1.
Oh, you put on the other rod instead.
Yeah, we have 5 rods, 4 bells. Who's fishing this weekend? Anyone in here going out fishing? Hey Rod, good to see you, buddy. I was watching NJ. I had it playing for much of the day in the background on one of the screens. I know you were in there for a while, but I didn't have chat up. I didn't know you were in there till NJ said you were leaving. I would have popped up and said hi. Oh, Kev's got something over here. He's on. Kev's on. You got him? Okay. On the ultralight. Gotta bring that rod in? Kev's on a good fish with the ultralight. I'm gonna move you guys up. Don't worry about the other rods, just worry about your fish, okay? Hey Sampy, we got a fish on here. We got a fish on. Oh, he's off. Did he break you?
Nope.
What kind of hook did you have?
A sharp magnet. I need a bigger one.
Yeah.
I told you.
Well, the problem is now that's one less fish we can catch, you know? He ain't gonna bite. We gotta get the other rod out there that's rigged properly. Can I throw this one over there right now?
What? I said, yeah. You gotta have like a medium background.
Don't worry.
Here, let me pass it. Hard to get to.
Ted's gonna cast that one out. We'll get the light set back up. Fish on, fish off.
Yeah. Do you have a bigger hook?
I'm worrying about these rods. You use these rods and not re-rigging this.
Yeah, I'm re-rigging. Do you know where the hooks are?
No, you gotta look. There might be some in this box right here. That was our first fish, but it was on the wrong rod. Kev's had his little ultralight out there with a tiny little, was that a Dave jig?
No, it's on my neck.
Trout magnet on it. Not the setup you want. Hard to get this angle just right. That's better.
Can I get this rig? Can you bring in the red rod so I can catch this one out?
Yeah, or can you just take the red rod, move it to the right side of the bench and squeeze it in?
You won't be able to work.
Okay.
One hook.
Hey, Justin, what's going on, buddy? Awesome members are piling in. Good to see you guys. Popped up live. I was sick today. Decided to sleep in and go after some nighttime kitty cats. So we'll see what happens. Kev already had a good one on the ultralight, but tiny little hook. Not a good chance of landing that fish. Working all day, able to relax and watch some tube for a little bit. Hopefully we can put on a decent show for you. Hoping. Bite around here has been so weird.
Can you bring in that rod?
Yep. Blinded by all the lights. Those two stink baits haven't been hit at all. Glad we brought as many rods as we did because we're trying out two new baits. New bait tonight and a new rig. I haven't had any hits on them yet. Hey Jerry, welcome in, welcome in. I am, thank you for asking. I am feeling much better at the moment. Could be the drugs, but I'm feeling pretty good right now. The goal tonight was just to get out here and tire myself out so I go home and get a good night of sleep. Otherwise, I'll be up all night. Jeff Beal. Kev's got your hat on. You have to show him your hat when you get a chance, Kev. Fishing with Jeff Beal in the house. Finally cold enough to break out your hat. Your beanie, I guess it's called, right? A beanie. Nah, we're down towards Hatfield in a little pond. Kev had, as usual, Kev's fooling around with his ultralight, and he hooked into a good one with his ultralight. Couldn't get it in. And then the white rod has a trout head on it, and that had a semi takedown, but didn't hook up. So hopefully they're going to be active.
The only rods we got to use here is bass rods, period. We can't be using these big ones. We ain't catching anything on them. Now, last time we were here and we caught so many, we got them everything on ultralights.
Come closer.
That light barely works.
Come closer. It doesn't matter. The head's crooked. There we go. Fishing with Jeff Beal. Schuylkill Punch Anglers. There you go. You probably need a new battery. That was probably sitting in Pup-Up's garage for 30 years. Yeah, I did kind of pop in. It wasn't really planned, but I popped in on Skeeter's time. Skeeter's not live tonight. He is over Friday night. He's now till like Halloween. He's at the haunted house. So it worked out perfectly. I figured I'd pop into his time slot.
I'm turning my light off, but I'm going to still put it on my head. It ain't working. I'm going to sit it down from here with it.
ATC, you gotta call that scuba diver mess in the rods in a little bit. Try to keep track of these rods and which ones goes out next here. Oh, that was you. You can sit on there. I just forgot. That's Kevin sitting down. The night is young, ATC. The night is young. Think we should. Oh, white rod just go, or is that my eyes? I'm thinking we downsize the bait on the white rod. Should I bring that in, do that? Yeah, I think so. Let me start with the left rod and bring that in.
Probably go off as well.
This is our only flashlight, right?
I've got flashlights all over.
So is the one I can actively use?
No. Nope, because then the live's over. They're going to be see anything. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these stink baits at all. That's, I don't know how long it's on, but it's off now.
Maybe it was at the location we got it, because remember the pellets? We couldn't had no look on them anyway until we went to the pond that showed up.
Yeah.
Where we got it from, it was up at the Magnet Lake.
Feel it in my pocket. You have one this year. That's a trout head again.
Yeah. swapped it out for a hook. There's a second other side.
That's up nasty. Whew. I'm gonna have to wash all my clothes. Put this back here. This stuff stinks. Drive carefully, Justin. Don't worry about chatting. Stuart saying hi to Jeff and Justin. Jerry saying hi to Stu. Hello to Jerry. Nice little Friday evening out here. We'll see if the Northern Lights come out. It'd be awesome if they do. But I don't know what setting to turn my camera on to pick it up. Anyone know what time Fish Head's going live? I think he was going shark fishing tonight. Is that still on? Nights are getting colder, Jerry. They just started dropping a little bit lately. That's what got me out here tonight. I thought maybe they'll be biting. Well, awesome people hanging out. 20 thumbs up. Stuart said it was cold in Scotland today. Thought it was always cold in Scotland. We got a lot of different baits out today. Only thing we don't have is hot dog. But I never catch anything on hot dog.
You kidding me? That's all we were just catching catfish on hot dogs. And we got all day catfish. They were all on hot dogs. What do you mean?
I don't remember that.
You don't? Holy moly. No, we got like 60 of them over here, 60 over there. They were all on hot dogs.
Well, next time you rig the rods you want to bring, you bring the bait you want to bring. Otherwise, I did this when I was sick. I rigged it up. You think you can do better, you do better. But don't complain. Justin saying hi to everybody. Rod, ATC, Stu, Wendy. I won a knife last night. I heard that, Justin. I was over, who was I checking out? GP, I believe it was. Gentleman Prospector, maybe? I never use hot dogs anymore either. Canal fishing carp one time and watched a carp swim nose first into my hot dog and brush it aside. They sometimes work, but my problem is they fall off so easily. You have your rods out there with nothing on them. Especially when you got multiple rods set up and a kid running around. Real easy to have a hook out there with no bait on it. We've got chicken gizzards, we've got stink bait, and we've got fresh cut bluegill. And we got some trout, fresh trout head. You want me to re-rig one of those smaller rods? Big green rod just got a hit. All things country say, congrats, Justin. I couldn't win a bucket of sand if I was at the beach. In the big white stand? Okay. Problem with rigging everything differently is you can't remember what's on what. You know, I got a circle hook and then I got a J hook on one. I got to remember which rod I got to set and which one I let it go. But when you get into a slump, you start trying new crap. And usually what happens is you start catching them on the old setup anyway, and then you just go back to it. Yeah, carp are tricky. Carp are tricky. They are some of the smartest fish out there for sure. There's times where you can catch them. There's times where they just dang near impossible. They're hard fighting fish and they're line shy, so that makes it a real tough go. When the cats are eating, you could use a rope and catch them. But carp, they usually pick up on that line. As soon as you get around 15 pounds or more, they start getting skittish. Found a guy's minnow trap on my property today. It was so ticked off I picked up the minnows and all and threw it in the back of the truck. Now I am feeling guilty. Is that you? Kev's on. You on? Okay. Let me get the lights. Kev's on, guys. Kev's on. On the ultralight again? You want me to try? He's getting stripped here, guys. He's getting stripped. He's got him on. Just be gentle with him. You can only do what you can do, okay? Keep steady pressure. Fish on, fish on.
I just heard the rod fall and then
Yeah, I didn't know what happened. I never saw it.
I picked it up. I kid you not, he took like 100 feet of line out as soon as I picked it up.
Move it over here.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
rod.
all right. Is it? All right. I can only do one thing at a time. But,
Oh, white rod.
oh my God, they're all going, guys. Is the white rod down?
No, white rod's not down.
Okay.
We'll get that.
All going at once. You ready for the net on this one?
No, he's still like 50 feet out.
Okay. We just had 3 rods go at the same time, guys.
Oh, he's off.
He's off?
Yep.
Dang. Yeah, you need to move the good rods over there, bud. Fish off.
I say take the end rod and cut the line off and bring it over. The line shot here.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
The far end one. Go to opposite direction suddenly.
You're talking about this
Cut
one.
Yeah, cut the rig off. Tie a big hook on it. Go get a hook. Where's the hook? Here. Take the hook.
Gonna re-rig, guys. Bear with us a minute. Gonna go to a smaller setup here.
Need a hook? Want me to try this? Mine was weightless, I had on.
Back in the bucket here.
Down. Yeah, no.
How are you, buddy? Need the light? Alrighty, back in action. What happened to our other light?
Is it die?
Maybe. It was fully charged though, I don't know. I think I need to replace it. Yeah, I need more light. I do need more light. It's fine if I set it up like that, but
Which one is that? White, white.
okay. Damn.
That was not that. Looks like on that light. Yeah. That was so on. Huh? Okay.
14 in, 24 thumbs up. Appreciate it, guys. Still waiting on our first fish to land. We lost 2. Kev's 0 for 2. But he's finally re-rigged a smaller rod over there. But not a tiny rod. We have all the bells. We have 4 bells. Yep, so we just have to wait for...
Let's try it again.
Yeah, you take it. I'm going to leave the lights where they are this time. You got enough light to fight the fish the way you are. Hey, Rustic. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, if our lights die out, we'll probably move to the other side of the pond in front of the... They got a big bright light down there. Kev wanted to fish this side of the pond, so we started down here. We can move down to the drunk fountain. How'd you make out this morning, Rustic? I think you were carp fishing? I slept till... Oh, that's you again. I slept in. I wasn't feeling good. $24 carp. That's insane. Holy cow, man. 24. Holy cow. What'd you use? Dynamite? Be out there like Crocodile Dundee? 17's my biggest day we ever had. We did it twice. We had 2 17 carp days. 24 is insane. How's your shoulder doing with that? I think my shoulder would fall off. But I'll tell you, there's double-digit carp days. I feel it, man. I feel it when I go home. Yeah, I had myelitis. I had to skip work today. I had like a head cold. I was up late last night. And by this morning I had a fever going, so I just took some medicine and went back to bed and didn't wake up till almost noon. I had a couple lives playing. I had NJ Maniac on at one point. I had Dave's last video where he caught the saw guy. I don't know what the thing is. Hey, Dwight, welcome in, welcome in. Dwight, I haven't. Kevin keeps hooking and losing my fish. He's hooked and lost 2 so far.
You need the thinner rod. You need the back rod because you're not going to catch anything.
Yeah, well, look what happened with the little rod.
That's the fish we got to catch.
Nah. Uh-oh. Some light's dying. We might have to move down under that light. My headlamp's not working right. It's just gonna die. I might have to move down into the other one. Move down there first, and then put the light up top. No, we want to put the light on the other. No, if it's completely dead, then I can't see. I'll put it back up.
So you want to go down?
Yep.
To the lake?
Yeah, guys, we're going to make a move here. We're going to move to the other side of the lake where we have a little bit more light. One of my lights is, I think, going to die soon. I don't know what's going on with it. It's fully charged, but it's blinking red like it don't like me right now. So I think we're going to bring everything in slowly and move down. Bear with us while we get everything in. I'm going to put the headlamp on. See what we're doing here? I think I have a button here. Yeah, it's the Bob Witch Project. Give us a second.
I'll carry what I carry.
Yep.
I carried the 2 rod holders, but they're in the ground. Is there anything else that I can carry instead of those 2 rod holders so I can get down there?
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah. Pack up quickly because he's going to be down there catching fish right away. You know, that's how he's going to play it. I've only had this headlamp for 20 years. I guess I got my money's worth. Wendy will be happy to get to see her drunk fountain up close. Moving as quick as I can, guys. Oh, that bait stinks. Good Lord. It's too stinky for fish. Realize how much light you need to go live at night. You know, you need headlamps to be able to see what you're doing. You need lights for the rods, and then you need area lights. It's a lot. It ain't cheap. Probably gonna have to do multiple trips here. So let me take you guys down so we can get you all set up. Maybe I can do it in one trip. Okay. Move fast before my arm falls off. Bear with us, we'll be under the lights and you guys will have a much better view down here anyway. When I fished on Stewart's panel, we caught 2 or 3 channels down this end, so it's just as good. They move around when they're feeding anyway. Nah, I didn't drop you. I don't think I dropped y'all. Just moving spots. I bought those lights that Scotty uses, but I returned them. They didn't work for me at all. They didn't have any like area light to them. They're supposed to be like a round circle, a flooded light, but they were horrible. So I do need to buy lights. I kind of budgeted to get a good floodlight. So if you guys have any recommendations, let me know. Oh my gosh, my finger's about to fall off. You got that rod out already? Let's get everybody set up first and then I can start. You want to put that rod in the holder? Let's put that one in the holder. Looks. You could just do like 2 over here and then put 2 over there. Where did you cast? You want to cast all of them then? You know where they all are. Let's let it.
What do you want for bait on this? I got a sunfish head.
Yeah, sunfish head's good. Oh, no.
What?
got more cut bait. Cut bait in here.
Yep, there's some cut bait in there, and then you also have the trout cut bait.
Okay.
But I know. I still put that one in.
I'm gonna move this right one and play out.
I think you can because I have this side basically where the green house.
You want this only on the other end?
Yes. So it starts to bend. Farther. Farther. Right there.
All right, see what you guys see here. Gonna do a little wider spread right now. Hey, Numbskull, what's going on, buddy? We just made a big move to the other side of the lake, so apologize for the disruption here. And we're gonna have one off camera. This is what you get when you go vertical, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do to get fish. We'll turn the camera, we'll put the lights on them once we get some action. Did I miss anybody? We ain't catching nothing yet. We had two on. We lost both of them, so 0 for 2. Let's sit back down here and just chillax. You can help me read chat.
Finally, I can sit down.
I'll put the other light on.
Jeez. The wobbly bench.
What else we got here? An external battery plugged back in here so we don't die. Bear with me, guys. I gotta move the phone a second to get the battery charger in here. Go. Put it on. 76%. Okay. We're fishing. That center rod's a little hard to see, but
Which center rod there's only 4?
No.
Buddy.
the center one. That one's not on camera. They don't know that exists. We have Boston and Boston. I have to pee. Can you hold down the fort a second?
Yep.
Okay. Take over chat. I'm gonna hop in the bushes.
Yeah, Captain Obvious here. Buying space, what is up? Nothing yet. I missed two on my ultralights, of course. The bigger rods don't catch anything, except for big ones. Yeah, gas prices are up a lot. Buying spaces in.
Hey, that's Myra. She's down in Florida. Howdy, Myra. I got a thing of water if you're thirsty. Man, I cannot read that.
Read what?
Gas prices are up, Myra says. I guess from the hurricane.
Good even. It's basically nighttime where we are.
They're on the same East Coast. Florida's in the same time zone as we are.
Dam is on. Dam's
Yep,
on.
I said hi to Dan earlier. Here, gas prices between $2.85. Oh, you're lucky. Ours is about $4 bucks, $5 a gallon. Each state's different because
Jerry bus.
yeah, whether they work the taxes into it or not, they get you one way or the other. Yeah, I'm having trouble reading that chat.
It's $3.25 here.
$3.25.
Yeah, we got the worst here, buddy.
Yeah, ours is crazy.
At our school, they're doing something. They're doing a raiser for the hurricane in Florida. They're doing donate. It's a box, and you can donate money by putting money in it.
Man, I can't even read this. I need to make a note on my laptop, Myra, Masha, and Food From Afar, who I've already forgotten. That's Martine, is Food From Afar from Ireland. 301 here.
$3.50.
301, yep. Yeah, I just filled up. It was $64, I think, and I wasn't on E either. It'd be over $70 for me to fill my tank. And I have a Subaru. It's not like I've got a
A
Hummer.
big. It's not like we got a big thing.
Yeah,
Imagine what a
too many M's. I'm with you, Brad. I'm with you. Let's see, which rod do you think's gonna go first?
none.
None.
You asked me that question.
I slammed them out here the night I was on Stewart's panel. And Lyle got one down here.
Of course you did.
You got one down here.
That one night was crazy. We caught like 40 of them.
I want to go back to that campground pond. We caught like 100 that weekend.
Oh, that one, yeah. Blue Rocks.
Yeah. How was your week, Rod's asking?
Good. Good teacher, good bus driver. We had a substitute today.
Bus
Me?
driver?
A substitute bus driver. Me and Nolan were skeptical about this guy. The first time he came, he had cameras all over the bus. He had cameras in the back. He had like
Was
one
it
of
your
those,
regular bus?
yeah, a regular bus.
Yeah,
The guy had like those suction cup things where you put them on. So he has a thing for directions, and then he has cameras watching us. Make sure, like, he's not that strict at all, but he has so much cameras, like, viewing us.
The Ram costs 175 Canadian from empty. So $410 to fill it up. Jeez. That's like our work truck when I work with Brandon. It's like $1,000 to fill that dump truck up.
Well, there's your life savings down the drain.
Oh, that's why all the work's so expensive right now. Why our patio job went from estimated of 4,000 to 12,000 in 3 years. Crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. I think I just fall asleep right here. Should look for the lights. You might see the lights. Be a good spot to see them.
Big wide opening.
Yeah, Rod said the cameras are because you're so rowdy, Kevin. Just saying. All Things Country pays $400 to fill up his tank. So he's poor. He's got to eat bologna sandwiches. Only one slice of cheese. And Miracle Whip. What does that say?
What does what say? The last one?
Oh, he deleted it. I thought it was my eyes. I couldn't read it. Bob, you're used to morning lives. I don't know if I'm going that blind or it's the way the lights. Like those, it's so shining bright, the words, but it's glaring.
I see it fine.
You see it fine?
What do you mean shots fired?
Because somebody's giving me a hard time. You're used to morning lives. I gotta eat them after that. Yeah.
Why, All Things Country, why are you saying, whoa, shots fired?
He's saying that because Jerry said I'm used to morning lives because I can't read the chat. It don't matter. During the day, I can't read it either because the sun's blazing on it. At night, everything's dark and it's glowing bright and I can't see. There's a comet starting tomorrow. Very cool.
What's that?
I'm sure Lyle knows. A comet is like an asteroid thing that flies through the sky. Ask Lyle, he'll tell you what it is. Big ball of fire. No, I said that because you accused me of being a miracle. What, Peter? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. I forgot. Times aren't that tough yet. Times aren't that tough. Oh, is that the white rod?
Huh?
This is the problem. When I'm looking at chat and I look up, all the rods jump and they look like they're all going down. Probably have some eye disease, I'm sure. But there's so many different lights and different angles here. Mustard. I'm a mustard guy, Myra. I'm a mustard guy. But some days I use mayo. Northern hemisphere, east to west, or the other way. Numbskull's looking for the comet. I'd rather dumpster dive for an expired jar of Hellman's.
Same here.
I'm going to buy Duke's this week. I saw it at Landis on sale. Well, I saw it in their ad.
What's Duke's?
It's another type of mayonnaise. I think it's the Justin's La Ti Da mayonnaise. Even on sale, it was like $2 more than Hellman's. Hey, Eddie, there he is. Let me get you a wrench this time, Eddie. You came in while I was driving last time. I got you.
Eddie.
Thanks for popping in here. We're on Channel Cat Watch here.
Eddie. 12 people left. Yeah. 31 likes. Yeah. Oh, what kind of link is that? Don't click on it. We shouldn't click on it. We'll turn off the live and then they send.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's probably the link for the comment Rod put there. Dukes, well, next thing you know, you'll be cutting your sandwiches into four and cutting the crusts off.
Uh-huh.
I've never had Dukes, so I gotta try it.
Well,
They sometimes forget to drop Kevin off because he's so rowdy on the bus, I guess. I'll see his
Yeah,
bus come
even-
right by at 40 miles an hour, and I'm like, well, I guess Kevin's not getting off today. Hey, Wild Hook, welcome in. Wild Hook Adventures in the house. Ten people in, 33 thumbs up.
once someone says Rob, everybody it's like a chain. Oh, I didn't know Rob was in here. Oh, what's up, Rob? Oh, it would taste good.
Bologna would taste good on a marble rye. Anytime I hear marble rye, I think of Seinfeld. When he takes the marble rye off the old lady.
How much did we catch today? I had two on because I had used later line at the right setup.
We have 4 serious setups, and Kevin decides to throw those ultralight out and hooks back-to-back channel cats on it. We couldn't land either one of them. So 0. We were at 0. It's a little pond. There's not like there's that many of them here. Marble rye on the fishing rod, yeah. Nope, Jeff, we lost 2 so far. Well, I should say Kevin lost 2.
Yeah, because you don't have a bass rod.
Kevin's telling me, Jeff, that I need to use a bass rod. These
For
rods are too
catfish?
big for catfish.
You see that huge one? I almost landed that on my rod. A big goose egg. What was the point of that?
0.
Oh, a big goose egg 0.
It happens to the best of us. Happens to
It's
us,
all
too.
part of fishing.
Ah. They had the marble rye dangling out the window. Yeah.
It was.
Festivus is for the rest of us. Finn, why don't you grab the ultralight and see what happens? Well, what, lose a third one?
I bet.
Alright, I'll show you how it's done, guys. What do you have on here?
I have a piece of meat. Should I swap it out?
I got it. Let me take care of business here.
We'll show you how unpredictable this is.
Well, if this thing goes off, you're going to have to clear out the other rods, okay? What kind of hook's on here?
A hook. Why don't you bring it over on this side? You gonna hold it?
Yeah, I'm going to hold this.
Come on, guys. Let's see some jokes in the chat. Come on, let's see some jokes. I'll put it closer to the water if I were you.
Yeah, I will. I don't know. Because you're going to lose that rod. I'm going to have a fighting chance here.
A sharp one? What do you mean by that?
What kind of hook? Sharp hook.
Yeah,
We're gonna see what
obviously.
happens.
Obviously.
You got 4 pound on there, right?
Yeah.
It's better than mine. I got 2 pound on mine. Why are fish so smart?
Because they're...
Because they travel in schools. They go to school. It's got something to do with school.
Hold up. Okay, guys. A lot of chat's coming in.
What did the small...
What did the snail say on the turtle's back? Giddy up. Hurry up, you.
us joke? Where'd you meet that? I can't read this. Sorry, guys. You got to jump in the shower. You ready? All right, numbskull, take us in with you. I'm pretty smelly. That's all right. I don't want to shower with you.
They swim
Nothing
on
personal.
schools.
They swim in schools.
Wee! Hi! See ya, numbskulls.
See a numbskull. That's
See
his
ya.
name. Back,
Yep.
knuckle busting numbskull. He was
Oh.
fishing in his yard in a bucket the other day.
Why?
I don't know. He caught as many fish as I did that day, though.
For real?
Yeah, 0. Tell you, fall's the time to be out, isn't it? Look at these rods. Hey, Paul, welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in here.
PNB catfishing.
Yep, that's Paul. He's one of our members. Complete insane action. Look at these poles dancing.
Tim likes to fish and hunt. What's up?
Yo, Tim. What's going on? You get out hunting yet? Does that start tomorrow for you?
Yo, hi.
Yo. Yo.
Hey, hi.
That's
There's-
too many rods for a little pond. I think they'd be bumping
See
into
ya,
one of these.
numbskull. See you. Hold up.
We never joke around except when your dad does something silly, like lock myself out of my car. You missed that, Kevin. Whole hour, these guys were locked in my car.
Oh, sold $3 for
No
foe.
shots yet. Right? That's good. That's good. We saw a monster buck out back last night. I'm pretty excited. We're gonna freshen up the scrapes tomorrow and
Throw out some scraps for him.
might go out at night right before sunset. Instead of tree, we have a pole. It's made from aluminum, very high strength to weight. I find tinsel distracting. Yeah.
I'm gonna go run around so I can get my energy out of.
Alrighty. I got a lot of problem with you people. Airing of grievances, feats of strength. You guys were locked in with Stuart. You guys made a mess in the car too. I'm off 2 of next 3 weeks starting tomorrow. Awesome. Is that for any particular reason? Is that for hunting? I miss going to like a deer camp.
I'm back.
Hunting my yard, it's not the same. Kroger, my mom tells me your company stinks. He was the best. Love that dude.
Who?
Seinfeld character, the dad. That was George Costanza's father. You didn't watch that show too much. Vacations for hunting. Awesome.
Whew. Yeah, need to unleash the dogs,
Unleash the dogs.
the toes, from the sandals. I'm gonna run another lap, faster than ever.
Now we gotta leave them out a little bit longer. Nothing's dancing, Jerry. The rods aren't getting hit, so it's a pretty small pond. We'll give it another 10 minutes, I think, then we'll check them.
I'm gonna run fast.
There so many. We got 4 or 5 rods out there. I feel like it's possible to scare them away. Too many 2-ounce bombs going off down there. You know, it's got to be like explosions, big lead weight dropping on them. As Festivus rolls on, we come to the feats of strength. This year, the honor goes to Mr. Kramer. Have one for a jog.
Whew.
Watch the rod tip. You just about broke that rod tip.
Yeah, no, I watched.
Mm-hmm. Or is it always my rod you walk on? The fish are getting smarter.
Nah, it's just this guy right here decided to put on heavy line.
Heavy line. I use light line compared to most people.
Compared to the people's lines we sag on.
Well, you start re-rigging, buddy, because I never know what you want to do each night. So I spent all day getting this stuff ready. You could do it
Yeah,
next time.
I didn't have all day though. Did I?
You had plenty of time.
I had school. What do you mean plenty of time?
You had 3 hours
Wake
after
up.
you got home from school.
Okay, let's count it.
You chose
Get
to
home
play a
for?
video game.
5, 6, 7 o'clock for 3 hours. We left about
We
7.
made some awesome salmon tonight, though. We had smoked salmon for dinner.
Yeah.
So that's what I did basically today. The only thing I really accomplished, because I was sick all day, was I had to pull the salmon out of the brine, let it set up for 3 hours, and then I smoked it for about 4 hours. 3 hours in, I put a wash on it. So yeah, that was pretty much my whole day. Hey Terry B, good evening. Good to see you. Hoping to see some deer tomorrow night and them trout Sunday. Awesome. Yeah, that sounds like a good day.
So here's the story. I have off today because it's the weekend.
Today's Friday. You had
Tomorrow
school.
I have off. The next day I have off, and then on Monday I have off. But then the next day when I go back to school on Tuesday, and then that's when they're stocking.
Yeah, another stocking for trout on Tuesday. It stinks because Kevs goes back to school that day after a 3-day weekend. Hold on. Bologna sandwiches, mayo, mustard, marble rye, Seinfeld Festivus, much like bacon. Everything is 6 degrees from bologna. Facts. When Kevin comes back, I'll check the rods. I want him to be around though, because this ultralight's going to shoot into the water. Kev, come sit there. Come sit here. Watch the ultralight. I'm going to recast them all, okay? Okay?
Oh, I'm dead. See ya, Terry B. Dinner is served. See you later, buddy. Terry B. See ya. Okay, yeah, I'll try that. Everybody comment something so that comment goes up high so Dad can't see it. Everybody, make that one comment just a little bit up where you can't see it. Come on. What's up? No, I missed 2 and caught 0, landed 0. Missed, I had 2 on, but they got off. What does BRB stand for?
Be right back.
Ah. See ya in a couple of seconds, road. Oh my gosh, there's a flying gizzard. Huh?
On road? The game's wrong.
I said that. Oh my god. Oh gosh. I feel like we're about to teamed up by these guys here. Like mafia bosses behind us, I think. See any Skeeter? I don't think Skeeter knows what you're talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is Skeeter even in here? Yeah, he's scaring little kids at his festival. Double hook angling, what is up?
Dave, welcome in, Dave. Finally got my lazy butt out of bed. I was watching Dave today on the TV. He caught a, what was that thing you caught, Dave? Was it a saugai? It's like a sauger and a walleye mix, maybe? I don't know. Scooch over, put my butt down here.
Go scream bam, 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 bam if you want to catch a fish.
Yeah.
Bam, 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 bam.
I was fishing down on the river one day, and this guy came up to me and was like, oh, you go over to the falls. I always fish right there. Bam, 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 every cast. Bam, bam, bam. So, yeah, he's the bam, bam guy now. Saw guy. Yeah, he caught a saw guy. He's a cool, looked like a walleye. Cool looking
Those
fish.
guys look like they're in some kind of meeting thing. Oh.
Oh.
Prepare for lights starting off.
Hope our lights don't go out on us, guys.
That might have just been their bright light because they turned their light off.
Yeah, this park's weird. All of a sudden they start turning lights on and off. I don't know what the
Yeah,
timers
and
are for.
there was just like 6 cars here, and they were all talking to each other. It's weird. Soul guy hybrid.
Well, there is a police station right next to it. So. Look at this thing. What is that? Cat?
Here, kitty cat! Oh God. Let's see if I can- Here, kitty cat! Oh God. Out of the way. Come here. Come here. That cat is like getting thrown out the window, I can tell. It's coming right to me.
It's a walleye sauger hybrid. Very cool, Dave.
Did
You
he
fry them up? How'd you cook them?
You cooking it all? Or?
They see you fishing, they will probably turn the lights off.
Cat's out again. Are you gonna
Let
hide?
him go. He's trying to go the way he wants to go. You're interrupting his nightly run. He's got a spot he goes every night. He knows where he's going.
He actually does.
Used to be able to fish here all night. They never bothered us. Police station's here. Last time I fished by myself here in the middle of the night, one of the cops came over and was hanging out with me. So I think if he had a problem, he would have said something like, hey, you really shouldn't be here. He didn't say nothing to me. Saw guys in the Mon and Allegheny rivers over here too. Yeah, I gotta get over there, Tim. We don't have that over here, not around me. Tim's out from the Pittsburgh area, so even though we're in the same state, he's like 6 hours west of me. And got some fish we don't have, and we probably got some fish they don't have.
Like sunfish.
Oh, I think he's got that. Yeah, I don't think they're careful here. These are people that look like teenagers or kids or something that are going out partying, probably meeting here.
Because the school's right around the corner.
But not a good spot to carry on though. Police station right there.
Out of all of your spots, you pick right here. I ain't gonna complain. You guys can get yourself.
So you can't really cast straight back as far as you can because there's lines going, holding this fountain in place.
Whoa, that's cool. Any more jokes? Anybody have a joke in their head?
I don't have any more jokes. Oh yeah, much safer here than Philly for sure.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Captain Obvious here.
I wonder if they've all moved to the back.
Wendy, what's up? Uh-oh, Wendy, Wendy! Sabu-
Sasquatch was often mistaken for Bigfoot. Yeti didn't mind. Yeti is another word. They're all the same. Why did the chicken cross the playground?
Because he wanted to get hit by a kid swinging. I don't know. Because he was about to get eaten.
To go to the other side.
Okay, that's pretty obvious.
Wow, you didn't guess it, Mr. Obvious. Oh, reconnecting. There we go.
Well, said we didn't do anything.
Oh, comet. Comet just came by.
Why did the duck fly over a tree and not around?
Is this a real one? Or is it...
It's a real one. Why did the duck fly over the tree but not around?
ATC said the only part of the Allegheny I've seen in Pittsburgh area, I won't wash my truck in there. I think it's gotten cleaner over the years. I think it has gotten better.
Got 5 seconds to answer my question,
Or what?
or else I'm going to tell him.
Oh.
Why did the duck fly over the tree and not around? Because
Why?
it can. Because it can. Why wouldn't? Why wouldn't it want to go hide? Why did the elephant cross the road? It was stapled to the chicken. Pretty sure that chicken's not alive right now. That got a magic headache. Because the duck can fly over the tree.
Dang, we just stayed in the back and fished in the dark.
Ooh,
What's that? Flash?
I know. Scary.
Probably them. Turn the headlight.
It's a lot cleaner than it was. The extent of its solution has been highly generated lot. Pollution! Yay! We need to get rid of pollution.
Why did
Why
the
did-
children cross the road?
Because that's the one thing. Because their mom wasn't watching, so they wanted to. Because their mom never lets them. I don't know what.
I don't know
It's
why.
like because they can.
Oh, here we go. Take
Get
down.
it, get it, get it. Got it? That's the ultralight.
Oh, yeah.
You got it? You need a net? You got it? Oh, the ultralight.
No, what's going on here? Do I have somebody else's line? What's going on here?
Which one, Yen?
I don't know. It's the white rod. You're on the white rod. Pick up the white rod and start reeling on it. Hold on.
What was this, though?
There was something.
That was the ultralight again.
Dang it, Rod. Whose idea was this? Hold on. Hold on. Get reeling in. All right. I'm somehow on here. I ain't gonna be able to do that. It's Rod's fault. Can you try to get that up? job. Oh for 3. What a night. 0 for 3. Well, Rod, what happened was
This
he
kid.
picked up the ultralight that you told me to cast out there, and that catfish took a turn and wrapped up the white rod, and we didn't get him in.
A lot of cars driving up now.
Yeah, what the heck's going on? Got like a kid stroller?
Yeah, why a kid stroller though?
Kid should be in bed.
Something bad about to happen?
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's extremely weird.
All right. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Gee, what?
To prove to the possum it could be done.
Where did a possum come in from? Can you tell me that first?
This is so weird. There's like 30 people here. Most of them have little kids. Yeah, it's the hot ticket. It's the hot ticket, but it can't do nothing. Can't get them in. Now, I know there's at least one blind catfish in here, so we should be able to catch the blind catfish.
No offense.
Can't even catch, even the blind catfish is line shy. Yeah, the ultralight's always the ticket. I love going light, but
Dude, it's
just crazy. The problem is you don't have enough weight on there. Let me see if I have split shot I could put on it.
yeah.
Need something to keep it in place.
For real?
Yeah, for real. Probably put a bell on that thing. Is that
Is
going?
that you?
No. Is that going?
Watch it.
Catfish nectar. What is catfish nectar? Hold on, they said the kid stroller. It's a kid stroller because they don't make adult stroller, Kevin.
Oh. Many jigs do we have left? A couple. I was using your jig earlier and for catching bait and it works.
I think we're out of the smallest ones.
No, we have this. We have a couple of them.
You have a couple left?
Hope.
Many miles of tree lines are decorated with them. I'd start with the Stevie Wonder jokes, but don't want to be a bad influence. I'm pretty much feeling like I'm Stevie Wonder out here at the moment. I'm trying to read this chat. I think I went blind overnight.
I couldn't
Like
see.
the day I woke up with a broken foot and then woke up blind today.
Yeah, stop losing them, Dad. What's your problem
Dad,
with them?
I didn't lose that many. I think I lost 2 out with Travis.
Uh-huh. Yeah, out with Travis. That's one day. You losing 2 in one day?
Lost 2 all week. Just had a bad day.
Just had a bad day. Yeah, I find that hard to believe, don't you guys?
How can the 3 catfish all bite the ultralight?
These catfish are smart.
I couldn't see you being a bad influence, ATC.
Lala,
I get it.
Justin. Laugh out loud, Justin.
That's probably one of your jigs on this ultralight, actually. Knowing Kevin.
Good night, everybody. Hope break that zero streak.
All right, Jerry, have a good sleep, buddy. Thank you. I'm just going to try for carp. Just going to use corn. Never go wrong with corn. Never go wrong with corn. If you have any cat food or dog food, you throw a little bit of that out in the area. It might chum them in a little bit. Might attract them. I'm thinking you might have dog food. I don't think you got cat food. After listening to your cat rant the other day. Might be some lights going on. Right over here. It look like a little bit of northern lights. You should get your phone and go look at it with night vision.
5 hours today for one pike, 2 bass, and high wind. I couldn't get my spinnerbait more than 20 feet over the shoreline.
Yeah, it's fun to document your failures, isn't it?
But still, that's more luck than we ever been having. Like, I'll call that a good day. Let me guess, you catch at least 30 pike a day. There.
You should go get your camera and play with the settings and see if you see any northern lights up there.
You think?
Yeah, because I've seen a couple things go through the sky that are definitely northern lights.
You ate it?
Next couple nights is like the peak.
Until they really show?
This is the best it's going to get.
Peak?
The peak means it's the best. Yeah. Best wait a minute. Let's see what they do. I'll tell you, I'm going to go home and have another big piece of that smoked salmon.
Go home and have a yoga and pass out.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I wonder what time it is.
I don't know.
Anybody know what time it is?
Anybody know what time it is? Time
Just
check.
wondered, do we
I
take a shout out?
say it's 8:30.
8:30 only.
Yep.
Gee, I'm saying like 9.
Okay. That minnow trap is going to be surprised when he finds his trap empty with a Ziploc bag note in it.
Surprise, surprise.
8:30. Ding, 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 ding.
It is?
I nailed it. I nailed it.
Don't know if he's still there. If he...
Big shout out to Tim Likes the Fish and Hunt, since Kevin's not shouting you out after he promised he
Yo,
would.
what's up?
Where's his shout out? You promised us a shout out. Tool time.
How do you know it's 8? How do you know it's 8:30? That seems a little weird to be on the dot.
It's just a lucky guess.
I'm gonna go get it.
Okay.
He's a runner. He's a cat.
Yeah, I think the note's good. The note's good. Here, it's got to have, if we trap here in a public area, you have to have your information on it, I believe, and it has to be checked every 24 hours. But I always just put it in our own little creek. We own
He
both
was
sides
actually
of it.
correct. It's 8:32 now. It was about 2 minutes since he said that.
Yep.
Camera.
What did he do? Steal your spot? I think he was on Brad's property, I believe.
Yeah, my camera cannot.
They might have different. ATC is in Canada, so they might have different rules than the U.S. Minnow trapping. Dang, where the heck is this fish? I'm never getting this stink off my hands from the stink bait. It's ridiculous. I think that stink bait scared them all away.
I think so. We had every single fish on the other side. You know that, right? Like the total other side.
Yeah, I'll bet you it's muddier over there. And they're getting ready for the winter. They're heading to the the muddier areas.
Yeah, no, been started. I'm gonna play a little game on my phone.
Yeah.
It's a fishy game. You fish and you eat other fish to become a bigger fish.
Ah, I like that game.
And then you can get eaten by a bigger fish to start over.
So he likes to play video games of fishing while he's fishing.
It's not fun enough in real life. No, I do not like that.
If the fish would participate, we would not need the fishing video game.
I turned the volume down. Why isn't it down? Right.
Now I can't see nothing with your phone light. I'm totally blind.
You are?
I'm blind, man. I can't see.
blind. I'm starting out as a fish that's been eaten, so I'm a bonefish. Give me this.
Just a little bit. All right, Tim. Enjoy your time off.
Have a great day.
I'll be looking for some pictures. Oh.
Get it, Kim. Next time, just reel down on it. We haven't got any.
Ooh, that's exciting, huh?
You messed up, Dad.
Yeah, I messed up. I messed nothing up.
What I hate about this game is that once you eat one fish in front of everybody follows you to steal your food. That's my food before I eat you.
Going out to the tree stand in the morning.
Who is?
Tim.
Hit my boy.
I used to sleep in the stand. Every time I'd go hunting, I'd fall asleep. That was kind of like my technique. I don't snore, so I just sleep out there and wake up when a deer was in front of me.
How do you know when a deer was in front of you?
A lot of times I got woken up, shot the deer. It's like I wasn't even asleep. I could just
What
listen.
about to eat an eel?
I was like kind of asleep, but I was aware at the same time of everything that was going on. 10 people hanging out. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Hoping the bite picks up and gets something. Yeah, I guess I'll keep you awake, Brad.
Why not?
That was a pretty good hit on the bolt.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe you didn't hook up.
I know.
Maybe if...
Oh, Lyle Solde Borealis.
What is
Awesome. That's Lyle, your brother. Where did you see it, buddy? Lyle's in the house.
The Northern Lights?
Yes. You not listening to me?
I don't know what the thing is you're saying. You're not saying Northern Lights.
That's the other word for it, Aurora Borealis.
Sorry, I don't know that long word. I'm not an artist.
So the great outdoors with Lyle is my older boy. But YouTube must know his. I don't know why it won't let me make him a
Moderator?
moderator
I
here.
don't know if you want him a moderator.
Oh, there we go.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Just
Lyle-
made you a moderator, Lyle. Be
Don't-
good.
Dad, I wouldn't have done that if I were you.
I went up to Huff's Church. And wow, that's awesome. That's where I used to ride my bike, Lyle. That's where I used to train, up in those hills.
That's where I used to eat fish.
Some good trout fishing up there too.
There is. Wild?
Yep. Awesome. What color was it, Lyle? He's gonna tell me he's colorblind.
I'm colorblind, I can't see it. I escaped my friends. Yay, I'm level 4. I ate 462 different kinds of food.
He says it was great, but I'm colorblind. Yeah, you might want to take a look, Brad. Let me look up too. It's so hard right here because we have all the lights right in our face.
I was gonna say, it kind of looks like it's further over there.
There definitely is some like color to the sky tonight.
I can't find food.
What do you think? Another 20 minutes?
Sounds good.
Okay, we'll take it up to 2 hours and 30 minutes and we'll call it. It comes and goes in 1 second.
Comes and goes and stays.
I guess we're near a new moon. Oh no, there's the moon over there. Huh.
Oh. Impressive.
Bye, Lyle. See you in a little bit, buddy. We're going to leave in about 20 minutes.
What do you mean see you in a little bit? It's like a 40-minute drift.
All right, Rod. Have a good night. If I catch anything, I'll put a timestamp on it. Nolan, what's going on?
Mission Discovers in?
Yeah. Nah, this punk kid I'm with lost 3 of them so far.
You lost 1.
Well, he lost 2. I lost 1.
And what else?
We keep missing channel cats on his ultralight.
Yeah, because this kid can't fish a lick.
Nah.
I'm gonna eat some barracudas. Come here, you. You steam tasty, tasty.
Nolan, I think we are chasing muskie tomorrow. We're still doing muskie tomorrow. I think Nolan's going to be fishing down in on the canal near there.
Ooh.
He was asking us if we wanted to go down there.
These barracuda, no, I'm gonna.
Hey, you know what we got to do? We got to replace the bubbler tonight before we go to bed. We got a lot of live bait outside in the cooler right now.
The barracuda don't want to say hi to me. I'm friendly, you.
I'll bring that green rod and check it. 30 shiners in the bucket, 2 traps worth. Yeah, maybe you could just put something on that minnow trap Brad, that doesn't belong to you. And let him keep trapping there and just keep taking his minnows. Let me check that green rod. We had a pretty big hit on that one.
This tuna doesn't want to try to eat me. Yeah, take a bite of that, you. Get 7 damage, though.
So we've got some shiners, we've got some creek chubs, some bluegills, some green gills, and baby bullhead. All for bait to chase around these muskie with. I'm thinking the shiners are going to be the best bait. Oh, you know what I want to do when we go down to catch the muskies?
Yeah.
I want to take the minnow trap with us because
And
there's
catch all
some,
those tiny fish.
yeah, there's some weird fish schooling down there. And I think they're small enough to fit in there, but they're pretty big for, might be chubs. Stuart is going like a slow generator at the moment.
Is Stuart even in?
Wendy's in, he's snoring, he's asleep. I should have set up a trail camera. It was just a day of fishing with the wind in my face. It was crappy and hungry because I forgot my sandwich at home. Can't forget your sandwich.
You make me mad if you forget your sandwich. So far, I eaten an eel.
You should turn the phone on him and do a live, Wendy. Prop him up at the fly table and let him just snore away. Turn the camera on.
How did this fish go through the tree?
They're over there playing soccer or something.
In the middle of the night, though?
Yeah. They're playing soccer. So weird.
It makes me...
Caught a bunch of central mud minnows for the first time. Oh, that's interesting.
What a minnows.
All right, Dave. You have a good night, buddy. Rest up.
Happy, happy, happy. I'm a shark.
I'd like to at least catch something tonight. You know? You know what I mean? Something. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to walk around.
Come on, try to eat me, fish.
Getting a little chilly out here. The 39 thumbs up. We got 9 people hanging out. Let's see if we can catch a last minute fish. We'll spend another like 6-7 minutes out here and we're gonna have to call it. We had the opportunity, but maybe we'll come back with a lighter setup, something in the middle. I just can't afford to re-spool every time. Like, this is the heavier setups
Yeah,
for those
this
carp.
is a heavier setup. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Take care, Double Hook Angler. I merch from Double Hook. Happy. Happy. Fishies, bite the rods now. Never coming here again if you guys don't bite. Sorry to say, but that's the deal. I made a deal with you 2 days ago. Happy. You say, why am I happy? It's because why won't I be happy? Happy.
Okay. Brain rot.
You go in that brain rot. It's a baseball.
I moved that ultralight over to the spot where that green rod got the hit.
Sweet.
See if that goes. Yeah, I think I'll wrap up your skunk bait. That's what I'm going to call it, skunk bait, instead of stink bait.
Next time when we see people fishing, they're catching fish and we don't want to throw that in their hole. And just say it's
I'm
fish.
going to wrap that up in a Ziploc and put that in your room somewhere. Just save it in case we see somebody using it and it's working. Give it to them.
Give it to
Here, you
them.
like this junk? Here, you have it.
Now, I was thinking you'll say use it, not give it to them. Come on.
I'd rather touch chicken liver that's been in the sun for 3 days than that stuff. Nasty.
I got out.
Smell my hand.
Oh, brother. How was that a strike?
Stinks.
You go, Mom.
We only got a couple minutes to get this last fishy. Come on, fish. Fishy. Bite the beep.
Bite the beeping hook. What you laughing at me for?
'Cause I know the meme you're talking about.
It's not a meme at all.
Well, video or something. I saw it. Water's gonna be cold. Get across tomorrow, you know.
Oh yeah, didn't predict that.
Yeah, you gotta cross that creek to get to that musky spot.
I don't know if you'll be okay. I'll be fine.
I'm taking stuff to have a fire when we get over there. I'm gonna light a fire.
For real?
Up. Yeah, I'm serious.
Park ranger?
Remember there's a little fire ring down by that rapids? You go down there.
No, I don't remember, but okay. I just strike the kid out.
Hey, Dirty Mag Yaker. What's going on? Let me give you a wrench. Thanks for coming over here again.
Yeah, ranchy.
We're getting ready to tear it down here. We're 0 for 3 tonight. We've had 3 takedowns, but on the tiny rod. my kid's playing with. And he keeps hooking these big channel cats on it. We can't get them in. And we got all these channel cat rods set up, and he keeps hitting the ultralight. So we took the ultralight away, but then we still didn't get any hits, so we put the ultralight back out, and it got hit again.
Yes!
Yeah, it was kind of like a last-minute decision. I was sick, slept in all day, and I was like, I want to get out there at some point. Had the bait all ready,
Oh,
the
wow.
rods ready. I said, let's go down to that pond that's got channel cats.
I just hit a home run.
Okay, I'm not interested in your video game when I'm fishing.
Aww. Wait, is that Stuart? No.
No, Stuart's snoring.
Stuart has Z's coming out of his mouth. Stewie, Stewie, Stewie. Woohoo! Good for you, whoever's cheering that level.
It's quiet. It's quiet. I think it's time to start taking down, too. I'm going to bring this ultralight in first, because I don't want that thing to go flying in when I'm not looking.
You know I ain't gonna be paying attention. Wait, remember the last time we started packing up and leaving, we had hits?
Yeah. Oh, I remember. Throw all the bait in. Throw all the bait.
Good idea.
Trash in the trash can. Here's my skincare trash can. Smart. Feed the fishies.
Feed the fishes.
Even though they didn't cooperate. I'll pack up slowly. Let's see if we can get one while we're packing up.
Ooh. Oh, that's you. One black trap. Stuff on the white cement so we can see. Oh, there. Got him? Is he still on?
wasn't real big.
You think it was a bullhead?
Give it a couple more minutes.
Sounds good.
We'll give it a few more minutes. Yeah, I definitely don't like mixing up the circle hooks with the J hooks because I can't remember what's what. Just gonna go all circle hooks next time. Hey, Bulk. Good morning to you.
Morning to you, friend.
He's over in Australia, so it's morning there. We're just about ready to head home. We just had a hit though while I was packing up, so we'll give it a little bit longer. We got the Vulcanator out tonight. We'll leave that out too. Since you're here, we'll leave that out too. I was going to pull that one in next. But let's see if you bring the good luck. It's definitely getting a little chilly too. I don't want to get sick or... Make sure that white rod's tight.
You're so
Let it go.
incredible.
3 minutes and then I'll bring Vulcanator in. And we'll just leave the two small ones out. He pulled that thing pretty far down too.
Yeah.
But that piece of fish that was on it, right where the circle hook point was kind of, it was right behind the fin of that cut bait. So you should really cut those fins off when you're putting cut bait on, or make sure that that's not interfering with the hook. That may have caused that miss.
It wasn't interfering when I put it on, Dad. The fish must have turned it in its mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Let me turn this so this guy thinks his kid messed up.
Fish was trying to get hooked. He couldn't do it. There's a big flipper in the way. I can't bite this fish.
If I was that fish, I'll get pliers and break the, whatever you call them, the spines here.
Still got 12 people hanging out. Appreciate it. Another slow night. But giving it a try. Got to keep showing up and trying.
Give it a try so you could hit it bye-bye.
Holy Batman Bulk, I thought I was sub to this whole time. I am now.
A lot of people have been saying that.
Sometimes YouTube takes them away. And it's been a minute since Bulk put out content, so that might be part of it too. Get that video up there, Bulk.
Yeah, get it up there.
He's got a
Bulk.
video coming. He's got a video coming.
Good. We need a video from Bulk.
We need a video from you, Chief. Chief No Camera.
Chief No Camera. Hey, I caught a fish at least.
When? Did you think you caught a fish tonight?
Yeah, I actually
You
did.
hooked a couple, but you didn't get nothing in.
Yeah, 'cause your silly goose idea.
I told you, when we go fishing, you have your own setup. Whoa, that crazy bird.
I thought that thing was gonna hit me in the head.
Look at him, he's back. Is that a bat? Doesn't look like it's flying like a bat.
Yeah, it looks like it has a seizure. Looks like someone pepper sprayed it.
Is that the bat making that noise? Or is that a car? I think that was the bat. Sounds like a NASCAR
Coming
bat.
right at you. Soon came the weatherman.
I am getting cold. I'm gonna bring in Vulcanator. I need to do something. Stay warm.
Okay, have fun.
Two rods left. Just two rods.
2 rides is a hard on.
Ready to wrap it up?
Yeah, I am.
You are?
Yep.
All right, guys. We got the last rod. We're going to bring that in now, but we're going to wrap it up. I appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out with us.
Coming in, hanging out.
We'll
What's
keep
up?
trying. It's going through a bit of a lull. We'll keep trying till we find them.
Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to get.
I think if we had the lights and stayed in the back of the pond tonight, we would have done all right. Tomorrow we're going to be muskie fishing. If we're live, it'll probably be like sharks only, but I'm not sure. It's probably going to be too much work getting on the muskie and running the camera, so it probably will just record. Get it in?
Oh my God. Oh. I wanna go, Mike. So can the weatherman bring back sugar diamond.
The chickens, I gotta try them a bit. Get nervous when you're standing so close to them. You're gonna take a step and break the tips. Mm-hmm.
Right here, that's at least 2 feet and a half.
Yeah, make it 3 feet.
You
Do me a favor, make it 3 feet. Something like that.
got everything else? I got the rod holders, my net, my phone.
Say goodbye to everybody.
Well, everybody, I'm gonna disappear into nowhere here. Let me actually see you later. I gotta go in the car.
See you later. I gotta go in the car now.
I gotta go to bed. I gotta make sure I actually sleep. Yeah, that's actually I gotta make sure I actually sleep. Or else no happies tomorrow. So I meow.
Does this look creepy? Party. Whoa. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys. We're going to get on some fish. It's good to Blair Witch. Blair Witch got your car keys. We'll find some fish. I think if we stay in the back tonight, we would have done good. I got to get one of those circle lights. So if anyone has any recommendations on lights, let me know. Need to get something so that I can set up a little bit better. It's too hard with all these little lights. I need like a decent one. But yeah, watch for a shark pop up tomorrow. I'm not sure if we'll do it or not. So if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It's just, you know, something I can run and you guys can watch later. And if we ended up, you know, somehow hooking a muskie, it would be just epic video. So we might do it and just run it. It's for sharks only at the time. But we'll see. I'm going to get home, have a beverage, and pass out. It's been not a long day. It's been a real short day, but I'm not feeling 100%. So I'm out of here. Appreciate y'all. Send you a link. I have one that hangs from the tripod. Awesome. Yeah. See if it works for me. Is it like a floodlight? Because I've got the couple, like I've got the spotlight. But the one that I have on my head it's an old one, but it's like super, it used to be super good. It's like, this is the one I crossed Alaska with. But I think it doesn't work on high anymore. I don't know what's going on with it. You're gonna send me the link. Sweet. All right, I'll check it out. All right, let me get out of here. Let me get the kid home. Hey, Mike. I know. I snuck out after dark. I don't know what I'm doing out after dark, apparently. LED rechargeable USB clips on. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. It can't be any worse than that circle light I tried. The thing was like a pain in the butt to move around, too. Let's get out of here. Yeah, Mike, appreciate you coming in. We're just, we're heading out. Long fishless night. We actually had 3 big takedowns, but all on the ultralight and couldn't get any of them in. They didn't hit the catfish rods. Just dumb luck. Or maybe they are line shy here, maybe. I don't know. Oh, let's see if I can carry all this. I can keep talking while I walk towards the car. It's weird that people are playing soccer over here. Over in this, see the lights out in that field. There's a bunch of cars out here and they're literally out there playing soccer. Crazy. Yeah, I'm walking to the car right now, Mike, so I just give you a minute to say goodbye to your car companions here. And I'm gonna get in my car and hopefully I didn't lock myself out. Otherwise, this live could be just getting started. Nah, Kev's already in there. Okay, rods are coming in. Look, yeah, watch yourself. I can't see where these are coming. Have it real tight here. Got them all in. Okay. All right, guys. Till next time. Take care of yourselves. I will catch you all later. Have a good night, guys. Peace out.